Let's say I want to work with equations, math symbols within our Word document. I don't want to type square root of x minus 3 is equal to 5. I want it to look better than that. I want to enhance my document. If I click the insert, you see there's an option over here in the far right for equation. If I do the drop down here, I can choose a particular type. I can also just choose insert in the equation. Now you could just simply click this equation option here. This comes up and you got a new tab called Design, and from within there you can pick different options. For example, if I want to put a radical, I do this drop down. I can pick the square root. I can click inside the square root and you can see it highlighted, and I can type in my x minus 3. Now the key to get out of different items in this is to do your right arrow key. So if I did my right arrow key, that gets it out of the square root, and then I do equals 5. And I can then click to the right. I could choose different options here. I can left align. So there's a lot of different formatting you can do with this with the standard bars. If I go to my font options, I can change the size of it. So that's how you put a math equation in there. You can put multiple math equations in there. If you go back to insert, you can insert a new one. Now as you're typing in here, it says type equation here, and it's got a box around it. Okay, so if I did a fraction and put something in there, I do my right arrow key. As long as that box is still around it, that means I'm still in the equation. So I can type x minus 7. At the moment when I do my right arrow key and the box is no longer around it, it'll let me type, but that's not part of the equation now, and it'll lose some of its look. So important that when you're working with these, that you pay attention to that box around it. Sometimes when you push an enter or you do a right arrow key, you get it out of that box, and then it loses its formatting.